When I stepped off the airplane in Medellin for the first time, I knew that I was walking into something special. I knew that this wasn't just like any country in the world. I could tell right away how nice the people were, how proud they were of their country, of the work that they do. And for me, as a, ambitious gringo stepping into a new country, I felt welcomed. I felt like I had purpose here. I felt like there was more to be done than just, get some clothing made. I knew it was going to be a deeper relationship to the place even before I created the first pair of swim trunks. I knew right then and there in the beginning that I wasn't going to be the only one receiving something. I knew that Kenny Flowers had the power to not only create high quality resort wear here in Colombia, but I also knew that we had the power to make a difference here and really change the lives of those that work at the factory, those around us, those that really put their heart and soul and their life into creating what we make.
Every day in Colombia, when you're walking down the street and you're just taking in this amazing, vibrant culture that's unlike anything else in the world, it's an incredible feeling. It feels alive. This city, especially Medellin, it's the capital of cool. I feel cooler just being here. Everyone is so cool and has so much culture to them, and they're just these amazing people, and I love being a part of it. Kenny and I love to base down here for a month, 2 months every year. Probably more. we always find excuses to spend more time here because we love it so much. And I love working from here. I love getting inspiration from here. There's so much color. There's so much design inspiration everywhere you look. And when it comes to designing our swimsuits, it's really important to be here on the ground where the swimsuits get made, because there is so much of that amour that goes into it that you feel when you're here. We manufacture all of our swimwear in a boutique family-run factory in Colombia, run by this amazing mother turned grandmother, Margarita, and her beautiful 2 daughters, Carolina and Margarita. I love that our factory at Kenny Flowers is such a beautiful symbol of female empowerment and really women entrepreneurs. Margarita started this factory 3 decades ago and has built it from the ground up to now more than 50 people, mainly women, working there. Many of these women are the breadwinners in their family. They're the sole earners. They're making a difference for not only themselves and their families, but for their kids and their kids' futures and their educations. It's so beautiful to be a part of, and I just love that Kenny Flowers can give them that gift.
Antes, con Kenny, ha sido maravilloso todo. Nos ha ayudado a crecer mucho la empresa, a tener un buen manejo con los empleados, a aumentar la producción.
I was introduced to Margarita because she was running this boutique family-run factory that really shared the same values that Kenny Flowers has. And I knew I wanted to create a high-quality product down here, at the time swim trunks, and she was 100% the right person for it, the right factory for it. They were willing to work with me at a small stage because they knew that there was just the opportunity, the potential to grow together. And it's so, to me it's so exciting and so amazing to look back over the past few years and see how, hey, we took no shortcuts. We both worked really hard and built our businesses together to where it is now, at new frontiers in places that I don't think either of us really envisioned or knew at the time would happen.
When Kenny started, he was very detailed in what he wanted. He wanted like a top-notch, like a perfect product where people could feel like comfortable but had the best quality, and it was a kind of a high end that we have to work really hard on in the first pieces. But things haven't changed. We still have to keep, like, no matter if we're making 100 or if we're making 3,000, each single piece had to go out perfect. We have a lot of quality control through the production process, and everything has to come out like we make the sample the best way possible.
La primera vez que vimos a Kenny era una persona demasiado joven, nos causó mucho impacto ver que era un chico súper explorador y ahora tenemos gracias a él un gran proyecto y poder darle mucho trabajo aquí en la empresa a nuestros empleados.
For a couple years we were just making the swim trunks down here, and I mean our customers were loving them, but swim as a category wasn't really taking off in the way I had hoped. It was growing, but it wasn't really making the same impact that the shirts were at the time. But luckily, Christina had the magic touch with our women's swimwear watercolors and introduced these luxe bikinis, one pieces. We were down here multiple trips working on samples, cuts, trying to get them exactly right. And when we did and we launched them, it really took Kenny Flowers to the next level.
Bueno, cuando comenzamos la línea de watercolors fue muy emocionante porque empezamos a hablar en la parte, para transmitir todo lo de los hombres para la línea de mujer, y fue muy bonito porque ellos cuidaban cada detalle para que las mujeres lucieran bien, para que les gustara. Fue muy emocionante y eso le dio como un valor a la marca porque ellos tienen un concepto de pareja y ellos son una excelente pareja y eso se refleja en sus productos. Es muy importante, eso marcó un momento clave, es un punto clave en el crecimiento de la empresa Kenny Flowers.
It took him a while to really start because he put a lot of work into the development of the first swim trunks. He didn't approve the first one until like 3 months after we made it. He literally wore it the 3 months. He made sure that the fabric was perfect to be at the beach, at the pool, in all environments. Then I thought he wasn't gonna come back, but he came back and he was like, okay, so this is the fabric that I want, and this is exactly what we wanna make. So then right there we started with 100, 200 per order, and we stayed like that maybe for maximum a few years until his wife came to life and just gave like all this new energy to the business that it was there, but I guess, or maybe it's the market, I don't know, but it just grew like tremendously.
Every time that Christina and I are in Medellin, it's a celebration with them. They are all so happy to see us. They know that means that we're able to, we're down here to make new designs. We're down here to create new fits, new bikinis, keep things growing and flowing. And that gets them excited. They're celebrating the hard work that they put in every day. And you can feel that every time you walk by a sewer, every time you walk in the door and the first thing you see is the printing process. And you see everyone happy, giving thumbs up, showing the designs that they're working on that given day. And I think for us, we're bringing such a lively, vibrant energy into the factory through our designs, through the ethos of our brand, and that really reflects in the work that they do. And I think they feel really empowered to work on Kenny Flowers because they know it's bringing such a positive energy into the world and that it's a product of Colombia.